Late on that fastball.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And starting in this one, Jose Quintana.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first. And digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. That one catches the zone, going along. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The wind and the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Trey Turner. Just missed.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
2-2 count.
And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Swings and misses. Going to count 1 and 2. And a base hit right there. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive, and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Next pitch is outside. Step off, throw to first.
No, he did that.
Harper's back in a dive. The pitch. And another ball. Alec Bohm on deck for the Phillies. Kicks and fires. Out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
First and second, 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. Starling Marte up to hit. The wind of the pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Good eye in that spot. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Bogan, something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Gassed it right by him. Now it's DJ Stewart. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One out, base is empty. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And that one fouled off. Up and in, and now it's even 1-1. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Outside low. And that's ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
One ball, one strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one missed. Alvarez over at first with one away. On the ground to short, could be two. Turner tossed to second, and that's two. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Quintana back to work. And a curve misses outside. Next offering is down low. And a pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch. Clips the corner, 2-2. And another ball. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And brings it in at the wall. Throw, and it gets away.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Redden.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And there's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. And there's the strike. One down, Phillies down a run. Base hit! Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Schwarber takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That misses. Now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Line drive. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. Will score on the sac fly. We're tied at 1.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here's Turner now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Got him swinging.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
On to the third inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Harrison Bader. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Just missed.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. That's in there. And it's 2-1. One down, base is empty. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Well, it looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Grounded out his first time. There's a strike. The pitch. And that one pulled foul. And a pitch. Stays alive. All tied up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And he's already singled in this game. That's in there. That's strike 1. Two on, 1 out. Now 1-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
One out. Runners at first and second. And that's in the dirt. And it's 2-2. And another ball. Three and 2 now. Goes down looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. This guy with light tower power. And fouled off. Two outs. Not even close there. And it's 1-1. And that one fouled off. That missed by a lot. And the count is even 2-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Two on, 2 outs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
as we go to the last of the third. And now here is Harper.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Harper in his 12th season, 31 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Baden sizes this one up and makes the grab. One up, one down.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. Here comes a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of the third. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
On the ground to third. Baden gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, the third baseman,
And now it's Alec Bohm. His first at bat was a strikeout. That misses. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Rocketed out towards right center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that is that. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Still tied 1-1. Back at Citizens Bank Park. On to the fourth. Here's Starling Marte. And here it comes. That one fouled off.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And now 1-2. Waves it to Bender for the strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And stepping in for New York, DJ Stewart. Just missed. One down, base is empty. Just missed. Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Go ahead run on base. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one at the knees for a strike. With the go-ahead run at first, top half of inning number 4. That clips the corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And the right-hander deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got it by him for the K. Mets strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And we're back. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Bryson Stott. Quintana back to work. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The throw to second is offline.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
JT Realmuto steps in. Flied to right his first time. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
And he deals. This one in the air right field. Marte under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon.
So digging in, Brandon Marsh.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
That one misses. Ball 1. And another ball.
Man, you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
In the air, right field. Marte sizing this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. The relay throw. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. He got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Next pitch is outside. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. We played 4. It's the Phillies 2 and the Mets 1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. And the right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Righty delivers. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third, and that turns the lineup over.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
At the plate, Brandon Nimmo. That's outside, and that is ball 1. The pitch. And he takes one right on the black. And a count 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 5th. And another ball.
That's a really good take.
2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits.
3-2.
Jeff McNeil up next for the Mets. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. On the ground, 2 ball. Turner flips for 1. Over to first, safe.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
2 on, 1 out. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 1 for 2. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Jeff Hoffman, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Soto, a lefty, warming up as well. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
1-1.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Bader on third. McNeil over at first with one away. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
Oh, really laboring here in the fifth. Next pitch is going to be number 100. Man, you got to think this is probably his last inning if he can get through this thing.
That's ripped into the outfield. This looks like extra bases. One runs in, and the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Now that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And the batter now, Pete Alonso. That one hit to right. Castellanos gets under it. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 3-2.
Oh, this is a big at bat right here. Nice sac fly to give his team the lead in these late innings.
Starling Marte up now for the Mets. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Man at second. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Phillies 2. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The pitch. And there's a ball. The wind of the pitch. And fouled off. Kicks and deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that's in the dirt. And now the lefty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Trey Turner at the plate. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Splits the plate, and that's strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. A nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Bryce Harper.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Trying to hold a one-run lead last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Matt Strom.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The pitch. Stewart leading things off and takes a strike. Next offer in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. And misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
Gets the slider in there for a strike. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Connor Brogdon appears to be getting loose. Dominguez also getting ready. And the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Ground ball right side. Stop. Slings to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Brett.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Brett Beatty. And a foul ball. Strom, 32 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Boom. Drifts towards it. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Phillies 2. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. As the lefty gets to work. Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Right through there for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Out to short, Lindor. And Castellanos is out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm, known for his late inning heroics. And there's the strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, left side. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Number 5.
This is Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Bounce to the right. McNeil gathers and throws to first. And the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They're down 3-2. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader.
Strom back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. 0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Nimmo, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. To the right side. Stott over to first in time. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Number 1. Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Down in order go the Mets, but they're up 3-2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Power slider guy, Bode. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Well, 1-run game. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. The pitch. Inside, just missed. At the belt and fires. Fought off foul. Ball to strike. The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
here is Brandon Marsh. That one inside, and that's ball one. Righty to the plate. There's the strike up high, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Nice grab on the run. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So it's their last chance in this one. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Slider misses outside.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Wouldn't chase that time. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Trey Turner to bat next. Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate.
Three-two, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. This could end it. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Diaz throw to first. Real Muto back in there.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Over near the wall. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
The final line score for our ball game